Welcome to my channel and welcome to another edition of real estate investment right here in Elerangbe, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to Lekki Avana Phase 2 Bungalow and Resort. In this episode, I'm going to be embarking on a road tour from Sangotedo after Aja, where we have the Shoprite and the Novera Mall. I'm going to embark on a road tour down to this very estate right here in Elerangbe, Ibeju-Lekki. And the reasons for this video is for every investor to be very sure of the distance. How many minutes is it going to take us to drive from Sangotedo down here? And I believe at the end of this video, you'll be able to decide if you are buying or not. Please watch this video to the very end. It's going to be an exciting road tour. Join me and let's go there. We begin here in Sangotedo, home to the famous Novera Shoprite Mall, one of the biggest shopping destinations in Lekki. Remember, we are embarking on a road tour from Sangotedo down to Lekki Avana Phase 2. Just a few years ago, this area was nothing but empty land. Today, it is bustling with life, schools, shopping plaza, and top-notch residential estate like Crown Estate, Emperor Estate, and many others. That is the power of real estate investment or real estate development. Every piece of land you see today was once someone's doubt. Now it is someone's wealth. Sangotedo has transformed into one of the fastest growing property zones in Lagos, attracting investors both locally and abroad. As we proceed on this road tour to Lekki Avana Bungalow Resort Phase 2, I'm going to be mentioning some of the landmarks, bus stop, and some of the estates along this corridor. So it's going to be, fun. All right. And to my right hand side, this is an estate. This is Crown Estate. Crown Estate. Now, as we proceed towards Abijo GRA, you can clearly see why this corridor is bustling with construction. The Lekki-Epe Expressway is expanding rapidly. An estate like Crown Estate, Farah Park, Charles Doni Estate, Crown Luxury, Graceland Estate are flourishing here. You would also find Corona Schools and Green Spring School, some of the best in Nigeria. We just passed Farah Park Estate now. To my right hand side, that is Farah Park Estate. Like I said, you also find Corona School, Green Spring School, some of the best in Nigeria. This shows that where development goes, value follows. In real estate, vision is more powerful than location. Don't wait for an area to be complete. Invest while it is rising. You know why? Because by the time the crowd discovers it, the profit is gone. The profit is gone. All right. So we are approaching Abijo GRA now. In Abijo GRA, this is where we have the Corona School. So after Corona School, then followed by Green Spring School, before we get to Awoyaya. All right. So if you are here to subscribe to this channel, please kindly subscribe and like, share. Remember to put on the notification bell. It's very important so that each time I bring you something like this or bring you subsequent video, you'll be the first person to always get notified. So now we are approaching Abijo. This is Abijo GRA. This is where we are now. After Abijo GRA, followed by Ikwakete. After Ikwakete, followed by Awoyaya. Awoyaya. All right, this is Abijo GRA, and this is where we have the Corona School. We are still within Abijo. Few years ago, this area was bush. They were empty land. 5, 6, 7 years ago, they were bush and empty land. But today, the story has changed. They say the best investment on earth is earth itself. When you invest in property, you are not just buying land, you are buying time, buying peace, and securing the future for your family. On my right hand, we have Green Spring School. Green Spring School. Then followed by Koskaris Motor. Koskaris Motor. So this is Koskaris Motor on my right hand. So we are getting closer to Awoyaya. Getting close to Awoyaya. And we have a lot of estate along this area, like the Sapphire Estate. So we just passed Sapphire Estate right now. We just passed the Sapphire Estate. We have a lot of estate along this corridor. So we are in Awoyaya now. We are in Awoyaya. We are in Awoyaya now. This zone is where tranquility meets luxury. Just look around. Just look around. The Lakowe Golf Course and the Country Estate is around this area. To my right hand side, this is where we have the Mayfair Garden Estate. We are in Awoyaya. So to my right hand side, that is Mayfair Garden Estate. If you are yet to subscribe on my channel, kindly subscribe. Make sure you like, share, put on the notification bell. It's very important so that each time I bring you this type of video, you'll be the first person to get notified. Our major goal on this tour is to enable us to know how many minutes is it going to take us to drive from Sangotedo down to where we have the Lekki Avana Bungalow and Resort Phase 2. What is the driving distance, and what are the developments around the area, towards the area. This is what we are trying to achieve. When you invest in property, you are not just buying the land, you are not just buying the building, you are buying time, buying peace, securing the future for your family. Few years ago, this area were actually bush. It was bush and like a village, but today everywhere is getting developed. So we're in Lakowe now. This is Lakowe. We're in Lakowe. So the famous Lakowe Lakes Golf and Country Estate sits right here, a symbol of how premium real estate can transform an area. So this is where we have the Lakowe Golf Country Estate. So developers are bringing class and elegance into Ibeju-Lekki corridor. They say the best investment on earth is earth itself. When you invest in property, you are not just buying land, you are buying time, buying peace, and securing the future for your family. Lakowe Golf perfectly represents this balance, beautiful, calm, and full of potential. We have a lot of estate along this corridor. Some are just by the roadside, while some are like 5-minute driving distance from the road. So I won't be able to mention all the estate along this road. Like the Lakowe Golf Course is a little bit inside. You have to drive inside. It's not just by the roadside, but because it's one of the popular estates along this area. You know, it's an estate with a golf course. Our main objective of this video, or our main objective about this video, is to let us know the distance from Sangotedo down to Lekki Avana Bungalow Resort. This will help you to make your decision if it's something you can buy or not. A wise investor once said, if you miss investing in Lekki, you may have missed the next Lagos Island story. The truth is, the future of Lagos is moving this way, and Lekki Avana Phase 2 is strategically positioned right in the middle of it all. To my right hand side, this is the popular Beechwood Estate. We have different estates inside the Beechwood Estate. So where we are now, this is Bogije. After Bogije, we have Shapati, and so on. We are actually heading towards Lekki Junction. Like I said, the purpose of this video is to give us idea the distance from Sangotedo down to Lekki Avana Bungalow Resort. How long is it going to take us to drive? What is the driving distance, and what is the distance, and the development around this area down to where we have this estate. And I believe you are taking note of the time. You are taking note of the time. A wise investor once said, if you miss investing in Lekki, you may have missed the next Lagos Island story. The truth is, the future of Lagos is moving this way, is moving towards this direction. And Lekki Avana Phase 2 is strategically positioned right in the middle of it all. So we have a lot of estates along this corridor, like the Macaros Luxury Place by Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo is along this corridor. I'm going to show you. We have so many estates along this corridor before we get to Lekki Junction. Most people keep waiting for the perfect time to invest. The truth is, the right time was yesterday. The next best time is today. From Sangotedo to Elerangbe, you're going to see a lot. You're going to see a lot. Those who invest early in this area, they are not very happy now. They are very happy. And they are already celebrating. So to my right hand side, this is where we have the Macaros Luxury Place by Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo. We are heading to Lekki Junction. So another estate is actually coming up in this area by Haywire Home, just by my right hand side. Like I said, we have a lot of estate along this corridor. 3, 4, 5 years ago, those who know this bay very well, you won't believe what it is today. It was bush like more or less like a village. But today the story has changed. But this place is getting, it's fast developing, fast developing. Let's talk about timing, because timing is everything in real estate. Most people keep waiting for the perfect time to invest, but the truth is the right time was yesterday and the best time is today. We are now in Lekki Junction. To my right hand side, this is the direction to Lekki Free Trade Zone, Lekki the Seaport, Dangote Refinery. That's to my right hand side. And this is where we have Imane Estate Phase 1, Jennifer Garden Estate, and all of that to my right hand side. Now we are heading to where we have the Lekki Avana Bungalow and Resort Phase 2. The Phase 1 is around here. It's towards my left hand side. I'm going to show you the signboard. You can see the signboard over there. That is Lekki Avana Phase 1. It's about 2-minute driving distance from the road here, and it's walkable distance. Do you know that Lekki Avana Phase 1 was sold out within 18 days? 18 days. 220 units of bungalow was sold out within 18 days. And the same thing is going to happen. It's going to happen at Lekki Avana Phase 2, because people are actually buying into that. So to my right hand side, that is Eleganza Factory Industry. Then to my left hand side, we have we have one of these popular school right here. There's Pan Atlantic University is opposite the Eleganza Industry, right? I've actually done a video tour from Lekki Junction down to Lekki Avana, but people are actually asking what is the distance from Sangotedo Shoprite. This is what prompted me to do this. It's not easy to make this money, and if you're investing, you have to have understanding of what you are investing into, if it's worth it or not. So this is what I'm just trying to achieve, that you can see it yourself if it's what you can invest on or not. All right, and for those who don't know, there's a place called Ibeju. There's a place called Lekki. So the combination of Lekki and Ibeju now turned to Ibeju-Lekki. All right, so this area where we are now is called Ibeju Town. Ibeju Town. Ibeju Town. Ibeju Town. Lekki actually stopped in Sangotedo. So after Sangotedo, that's where Ibeju-Lekki actually starts from. But the Ibeju town itself, this is where we are now, Ibeju town. So this area is fast developing, and this is where the new Lagos is actually springing up from. So here is the new Lagos. Bye bye to Ibeju town. Bye bye to Ibeju town. So we are heading to another community. We are heading to another community, which is they call the community Okeogun. So they call it Okeogun. So after Okeogun, then we now have the Elerangbe community. Every drive through this corridor tells a story of growth, progress, and vision. Do you agree with me? Every drive through this corridor from Sangotedo down to where we are now tells a story of growth, progress, and vision. Real estate is not about property, it's about legacy. The seed you plant today become the blessing your children will harvest tomorrow. Invest where development is going, not where it has already gone. Now we are approaching Okeogun. For as many who are watching this video, if you don't like buying the bungalow, you can actually invest in land. There's future in this area. You can invest in land. You can buy property with government allocation C of O. These are property that give you peace of mind and rest of mind. Property with government allocation C of O. You don't have any issues with those type of property. So they are rightly available in this very location. In fact, we have estate around Lekki Avana Bungalow that you can buy. Most of the property along those areas are government allocation, so they have been allocated by the Lagos State government. I'm just saying this to prepare your mind in case you don't want to buy the bungalow. Now we are in Okeogun. If you are hearing Okeogun in Ibeju-Lekki, this is where we are now. Elerangbe is less than a minute drive from here. Just less than a minute drive from here, Elerangbe. Sure, we are almost at Lekki Avana Bungalow and Resort. Now we are in Elerangbe. You can see the signage over there, Lekki Avana Bungalow. So you can see it. So there's no turning right here. There's no turning right there. So we are going where we have the turning. So we are turning back to link where we have the Lekki Avana Bungalow and Resort. To my left hand side, that is Macaros Champions League by Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo, and this is Tiwa Garden Estate Phase 2. So we have a lot of estate around this area, and many of them are actually positioning to take advantage of what is going to be happening in this area. Remember that in this area, this is where we have the approved Lekki International Airport site. It's around this area. So this is Tiwa Garden Estate commercial. It's sold out. It's fully sold out. And when we proceed, to my right hand side we have the Parliament Estate. Remember, the price for the Parliament Estate is changing from on the 24th of this month. There's going to be a price increment on the Parliament. We have Aviation Town, we have Amen Estate Phase 3, we have Tiara Estate, and so many other estates along this corridor. So we are getting close to where we are going to turn back. In case you are still interested in the Parliament Estate, take advantage. The Parliament Estate is over there, just less than a minute drive to where we have it. So we are turning back to link where we have the Lekki Avana Bungalow and Resort Phase 2. Every drive through this corridor tells a story of growth, progress, and vision. Real estate is not about property, it's about legacy. The seed you plant today become the blessings your children will harvest tomorrow. Invest where development is going, not where it has already gone. 5-10 years ago, a plot of land in this area were being sold for 500,000, 1 million naira. That's 5 years ago. Go and verify. But today, a plot of land in this very location is sold for 30 million naira, 25 million naira, 40 million naira, depending on the estate. So this is Lekki Avana Bungalow and Resort Phase 2 entrance. You can see that is a third road down to where we have the estate. It's a third road. From this bus stop down to where we have Lekki Avana Estate is about 3-minute drive. 3-minute drive. Let me share this with you. Part of this road was actually done by the Lagos State government, while the other part was done by the developer of Lekki Avana Bungalow and Resort. In fact, the larger percentage of this road was done by the developer Lekki Avana Bungalow and Resort. So we are getting close to Lekki Avana Bungalow and Resort. This road is actually connecting Ikorodu. This road is actually connecting Ikorodu. So when you have property in this location, when the fourth land bridge is fully completed or constructed, means that you can from here drive down to the Lagos mainland. You don't have to come all the way from Vihai, Lekki, and all of that. Every drive through this corridor tells a story of growth, progress, and vision. Alright, this is Lekki Avana Bungalow Resort Phase 2. This is where we are now. You can see. So how many minutes did it take us to drive from Shoprite down to this place? It's just 35 minute drive down to this place. Welcome back. I believe you enjoyed the road tour, right? I know it was an exciting tour, and with this tour you'll be able to make your decision if to buy or not. So this place is getting developed. If you come here last year, in fact, you will not want to buy. In fact, you will not want to even invest in this very location. You can see that this place is getting developed. Is opening up, and we have government presence in this very location. Remember, we have 3-bedroom fully detached bungalow. We have 4-bedroom fully detached bungalow with a swimming pool and without a swimming pool. So it depends on your choice. By the end of this month, there will be price increment in Lekki Avana Phase 2 and stays close. So if you're interested, just try your possible best to just key in with 5 million initial deposit, and remaining balance and be spread over the next 6 months, 12 months for those who want to do instrumental payments. I've tried my best. I've tried all I could. It's now left for you to decide to make your decision. So thank you for this episode. Thank you for watching to the very end. Remember, my name is Festus Dadabon, team lead at Sholen Properties. All I do on this channel is real estate, everything between real estate. This is what this channel is all about. So if you like what I do, you love what I do, kindly like, share, and make sure you subscribe on this channel. Remember to put on the notification bell. It's very important, so that each time I bring you subsequent video like this, you'll be the first person to get notified. So God bless you, and I'll be expecting your call, or be expecting you to chat up, and let's close this day very fast before price increment or says close. So thank you. Bye for now.